Yeah.
Izze The Producer.
Quan.
What fun?
These niggas throwing slick shots now. You know what I mean? I go direct with it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Put a name on it, nigga. It was hard to hear at first. I couldn't understand what you was saying. And these bitch bound to get hurt. Cause a lot of these.
With the Blah 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 remix, I had a lot of fun working on that record because I actually had a chance to touch it, you know what I'm saying, as far as the music part, as far as the vocals, and as far as just putting this whole track together and putting it out. I had a lot of great inspiration from Quan himself and other people around me working on this track. The engineer and Quan and myself, just creative ideas coming together for this song, and then having Ty Dolla $ign, Fabulous, and Dej Loaf featured on it. It was a great collaboration. I felt like everybody gelled together, and working with their vocals was just fun to me because I got to do different things that, you know, I've always been able to do, but now I've got the chance to put it to action. And I just had a lot of fun working on the whole Blah 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 record. And Quan trusts my opinion, I believe. So I just had a lot of fun working on that record alone. It was crazy how the whole situation just happened and how it all came together, but it was a blessing in disguise. And that's what made this whole track memorable to me and one of my favorites, because so much happened to make this record even happen. I was living in Atlanta last summer, the whole summer. I came down here for the whole summer, and it's kind of like the last days I was here, and I was getting ready to go back to Virginia, and I was making beats, and I was zoning out to Quan's music, and my manager kept telling me, bro, we need to be making stuff for Quan. It's on the 3rd. So I happened to be in there, and I had no keyboard, no anything. I just had my computer and headphones, and I made the I Fuck With You Girl beat, and I made Blah Blah Blah. And it was the last 2 beats that I made before I left Atlanta, and I sent them off that night. And Quan hit back immediately that night about the records that I sent. And he came to my city, and then once he came to my city, he linked up with me and he played me the records that was going on the mixtape. He said, yeah, bro, you got 2 on the mixtape, bro. You got 2 on the mixtape. So it was changing. Those 2 records was life-changing. The I Fuck With You Girl beat, just zoning out to his music and listening to the way he formulate his melodies, and the way that I do my music is pure emotion. So those 2 records just came about. Matter of fact, the I Fuck With You Girl record came about that way because I guess it was like the period that I was going through at the time, and I just was hearing different sounds, and I'm intrigued by the guitar and all of that. So I was thinking to put some guitars in that beat, and he recorded on that one and the Blah Blah Blah, and he played them for me as soon as he came in the city. And that's how they even made the project, because he said he couldn't put them up there. He couldn't not put those records up there. Those were some of his favorite records. So salute to Rich Homie Quan. Also, we're working on a lot of new stuff, including his EP. And I'm not sure what timetable that's coming out, but we definitely been locking in the studio. Like I said, we locked in the studio for about a whole week and knocked out 10 to 13 songs. So me and Quan have a great chemistry when it comes to music. And be on the lookout for more.
This nigga Izzy over here making some burnt ass eggs and waffles.
First of all,
talking about me.
They're burnt.
Waffles look burnt.
Nah, them waffles.
Those waffles look burnt, Jack.
Yeah, around because this was on 6 minutes. The toaster was on 6 minutes. I didn't know. So.
How the fuck you ain't know, nigga?
What you mean I ain't know? It ain't my toaster.
Nigga, it's a toaster. All toasters work the same.
Settings. I don't mess with the settings. Anyways, you don't have to eat them, Kyle. They look just like you.
Look at this burnt nigga trying to tell me this ain't burnt. Nigga, that shit about black as hell.
Like I said, those were the first waffles that I put in there with the timer messed up.
So that's your plate?
Yeah, pretty much.
It can't be my plate.
Where the fuck is our waffles at?
Waffles before?
So they are burnt.
Just don't burn our waffles. Yeah.
Talking all that shit.
Just don't.